L-2018 kienet sena rekord għad-ditta DAF fej kabret l-operat tagħha f'kważi kull settur. Biss ftit ilu stidnuna Malaga fej provajna range interessanti immens ta' trucks kemm fit-triq, imma wkoll ħaduna f'barriera fej verament stajna nippruvaw il-kapaċità ta' dawn it-trakkijiet mobbija f'ċirkostanzi li verament jaħdmu fihom. Ħansegwu dan is-servizz flimkien.
2018 was a record year for DAF and for Paccar itself. In the European market, we reached a 16.6% market share, the biggest in the history of DAF Trucks. But not only that, we are the biggest tractor manufacturer from Europe. We have to deliver the best comfort, the highest uptime and the most efficient trucks possible. The comfort, of course, the driver shortness in Europe is becoming more and more a problem. And we have to make sure that if you're truck drivers, you have to have attractive, comfortable trucks. And that is why we are that successful in the market. The truck market is divided between tractors and rigids. Overall European truck market is for 2/3 tractors and 1/3 is rigids. But the rigid part is the part where we wanted to grow because that is where still some potential to grow. And if you look into the construction market, where we are here for today, you see that's the other way around. 1/3 of that market is tractors, but 2/3 is rigids. In the construction market, each truck has to be very specific for that customer. He has specific market requirements for his application because each application, each customer is a little different. So diversity is the key word. We have to deliver a custom-made truck to that operator, to that construction operator. We make tailor-made trucks for instance, the concrete mixer we have with us, a flatbed heavy trailer we have with us, an FAQ 4-axle rigid unit with a trailing axle steered, a pusher axle steered, a front axle twin steer. All these diversities, all these different axle configurations, all these chassis configurations we deliver in a huge amount. There would be too many to call them all because each application needs that specific truck and we have that truck. Today with this event we show a few new innovations on the trucks. At first we have a new axle configuration we call internally or the DAF FAW, and that is a typical 8x4 truck. You can compare it to the more traditional 8x4 truck with a twin steer at the front and a tandem at the rear. But this truck is a little different. It has a single steered front axle, but has a steered trailing axle. And with that same body as a normal 8x4, you can have a very short wheelbase. And that makes it hugely maneuverable. It makes very short turning circles. And in small areas where you still have to deliver a lot of goods, which is very typical for the construction industry, this truck is spot on. That's a new truck we deliver to that market. Of course, also for construction truck, what is of the utmost importance is a component layout on the truck. We have to make the truck for the customer like he wants it. How many fuel does he want? Where does he want his batteries? Do we have a lot of room for batteries or has to be packed? Secondly, in these kind of applications, power takeoff, PTOs short, are also important. But each customer has different wishes regarding power takeoffs and we have a huge amount of them available, more than 100. We have designed several partitions of body attachment module. That's what we call body builder friendliness, making sure that the body fits on it. We have it totally prepared and the bodybuilder just has to drop his body on our chassis and connect it. And of course, also for construction trucks, like we showed you on the EAA last year, sustainability is also here very important. We showed here all the trucks we are driving here are driving with HVO, that's hydrogenated vegetable oil, that's the second generation of biodiesels, meaning it's made of waste of the food industry. It's not competing with the food industry, it's made of waste. The same infrastructure that we have now is then enough and you can drive it all over the world. So, sustainable solution for each kind of truck that we deliver.